When a deaf person goes to the private provider, usually they meet their advisor. The person doesn't have experience of deaf issues, and they don't know, have an experience of the barriers that they face. They really don't have that knowledge. So they say, oh, you could try these jobs here. We could, the usual suspects, they try the usual jobs, but those jobs aren't suitable for a deaf person. Because there's maybe, the job maybe involves phone calls, and then the person realises, oh yes, we can't do that, of course. Or the job involves lots of face-to-face communication with clients or the public, and that's not suitable. Or maybe the customer is not aware of government schemes like access to work, and don't know how they're going to actually use this deaf person effectively. They don't know they can use the interpreter for the job interview. Most people don't know that. And that's an important bit of information. If you go to an interview, you have to be able to communicate effectively and actually discuss, your prospective employers to actually successfully get that job. Another example would be maybe the advisor is working with the deaf person, but they don't know how to support that deaf person effectively. And they can become quite demoralised and suffer a lack of confidence when they're working with that deaf client. And really they feel quite hopeless. They feel, oh, it's not going to be worth it. And maybe the client themselves, puts up barriers themselves. They might be suspicious of the hearing person that's helping them. They think, well, they don't know me, they don't know my background. They can become demoralised too. So the relationship is already starting to break down. And that's why I'm here, because I know the person, I know their background, I know the sorts of problems that they've got. They can't create excuses with me. I can break down that barrier with them. And I say, no, you can't think like that. You have to try a different way. We have to try different tactics. And really, in a way, it's making them, ensure that they build up their confidence throughout the process. Confidence is very, very important. So we start the confidence building very early, and we make sure that that reflects well in the job interviews that they have. So when they go into the workplace, it means it helps them to get over those barriers. It's like a step up into work.